Hi everyone, it's Enes here. Welcome to another episode. Today we're at 53 West 53rd and about to tour this full floor unit located on the 65th floor of this building. This building is one of the newest developments in the city that really sets itself apart with its striking contemporary architecture, and the unit itself has stunning finishes and gets some of the best views of Central Park in the whole city. Specs on this unit, we got 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths, 1 half bath, 6,448 square feet of interior space with an asking price of $46,680,000. As always, we will leave more information about the property down in the description. And before we start our tour, I want to thank the developers, Hines and Pontiac Land, for allowing us to tour their amazing development. Now let's begin. Alright everyone, here we are at the entry gallery. These are the 2 elevators that comes up to this full floor unit. And as we go this way, this is where we have the freight elevator access. These double doors open up to the primary bedroom suite. We're going to talk about that later. And Mikey, let's get a close up here. This is where we have the coat closet for the landing. Another thing, let's get a close up on this door handle. These bronze door handles have the outline of the building, which is really unique. Now, as we continue our tour, we have 11-foot high ceilings here, tray ceiling details with cove lighting, beautiful chandeliers above, and the double doors in front of me open up to the grand living room. We have the seating area right in front of us, dining table on the right-hand side, walls of glass bringing a ton of natural light in, and of course the incredible views of the city and the Central Park. Right here, this is where we have the seating area, beautiful staging, gorgeous table in the center, and I really like how they kind of designed the ceiling here with wall sconces to kind of light up the ceiling. As we continue, we get the west views on this side, New Jersey, Hudson River. And as we go this way, this is where we have the Central Park views, which is amazing. Let's get a close up. What I like about this view is that we're high enough to clear all the buildings around us, but yet close enough to see the cars or even people walking at the Central Park. It snowed a few days ago, so we have this very charming and peaceful view to look at. Right in front of us, we have the Billionaires Row, and again, amazing views all the way to Harlem. Now, there's 2 details I want to talk about here. Number 1, in New York City, every room needs to have a fresh air supply. And this building is one of the rare buildings that actually has triple glazed windows, which does a great job insulating and soundproofing the space. But at the same time, these are very heavy glass panels. So in order to solve that problem, they came up with this kind of assembly design right here. And once you open it, this is how you get your fresh air.
Yeah, it's really cool. This is around the entire apartment, right?
Exactly. Every single room has this opening design to get fresh air. Second detail I want to talk about are these diagrade concrete columns that we're going to see throughout the unit. The way they constructed this building is actually very unique. They have a massive concrete core right in the center that runs the length of this building, and between the 74th and 76th floors, they have a 650-ton mass damper that helps the building stay straight during high winds. And to compensate for the traditional columns, which will take a lot of space on the inside of this unit, they came up with this diagram design that almost zigzags on the outside of the building that really gives architectural texture and also allows this unit to have less columns, which is amazing. This is one of the cool details.
So on the inside, it's for structural support, but on the outside, it's kind of just like a design element, right?
Well, I mean, this still helps the overall stability and structure of the building still.
Yeah.
But they came up with the zigzag design, and I think that allowed them to put less columns and less space, which is amazing. And of course, the incredible views. Now let's continue. This is where we have the dining area with 2 beautiful chandeliers above, seating for 12. Even from your dining area, you get incredible views. This time we're facing the east, which is amazing. Overall, this is an amazing space, and I feel like this is the wow factor of this apartment. Now, moving on through this hallway, this is where we have the Eden kitchen. This has got to be one of the most sleek, timeless, all-white kitchens we've ever seen on this channel. I love the massive island design up front. We got a lot of details to talk about in this kitchen. Let's start with the island. We have a beautiful statuary Carrara marble with a waterfall edge on this side, beveled details. This is where we have the bar seating. And as we follow this island, we have the same waterfall edge also on this side. Mikey, I need you to, get close here. I want to show a detail. So I love that this cabinetry has a polished nickel kind of trims and reveals. And right here, this is where they recess in the plug. So unique detail.
Yeah, I really like how shiny that is too. It looks really nice.
I mean, everything in this kitchen is so sleek, right? Let's get a close-up. This is where we have the first Miele wine fridge. Right here, ready? We love these. Miele dishwasher, this is the first one. And this is where we have the main sink with polished nickel Dornbach fixtures. Check this out, let's get a close-up. Dishwasher number 2.
Why have one when you could have two,
That's right. And of course, right at the end, wine fridge number 2.
I guess that goes for that as well.
There you go. Also the outlet detail as well. Now let's focus on this side. We have this back painted glass cabinetry that looks super sleek. We have the same reveal details also on this side as well. This is where we have the first section of the built-ins, and I love how they went with the wider tones to kind of match the timeless look of this kitchen. We have the espresso maker here, and as we continue, this is where we have the cabinetry. There you go. I love these.
Yeah, we'd love to see those.
And by the way, they're everywhere, which is amazing. So effortless too. And they use the same Carrara marble also as a backlit backsplash here, which looks gorgeous. Polished nickel trim over here. This is where we have the outlets. And now I want to briefly talk about the cabinetry in this kitchen, which is amazing. Done by Molteni. And Mikey, let's get a close up here. We have the concealed hinges underneath the drawers, so you don't see anything. It's very sleek. As you pull out the drawers, check this out. It actually lights up. This is the second time I see this detail, and look how nicely dressed the cabinets and the drawers are.
Yeah, I love when things are really well organized, and it's very satisfying to look at.
I mean, it's incredible, and of course everything is soft close. I can just feel the quality of the hardware, same thing, and also staging in this unit is simply amazing. As we continue, this is where we have the Miele gas cooktop, vent right above. Of course, we have the LED lighting underneath the cabinetry as well. And sorry, I just want to show like everything. And look how nicely dressed these drawers are. Amazing, simply amazing. Now, we have the oven setup built-ins on this side. Let's get a close up here as well. Sub-Zero fridge. They're of course nicely paneled in. We have the freezer drawers underneath. We have another set on the other side. There you go. And lastly, let's not forget the pantry space. And also, Mikey, look at the doors. Although it looks like there's like 3 tiers, it's actually one panel. Nice little detail. And this is where you have your pantry. Right next to that, you get a little bit of a desk setup on this side. And right in front of the kitchen island, we have this beautiful Eden kitchen area. And it's nice that the kitchen is a little bit secluded from the rest of the living room, but this space on its own feels very spacious. So I can see people hanging out here, enjoying this space while looking at Central Park. Now let's continue our tour. Let's take this hallway, which connects to all the bedrooms. But before we do that, why don't we take a look at this hallway closet, which is beautifully staged, well utilized, good looking closet.
Yeah, and I think this unit has some of the best staging we've ever seen. Everything is just so elegant and tasteful.
I totally agree. I really do. Now, this first door opens up to the first bedroom suite, which is right here. Very spacious room. We have the bed situated on this side, wallpaper giving a lot of warmth to this bedroom. And one of the things that I'm really impressed about this apartment is how spacious each one of the bedrooms feel. We have a beautiful chandelier above, and Mikey, let's get a close up to that crown molding detail right here. So we have crown molding detail throughout, but on this side, it also hides the AC diffusers, which is amazing. And of course, this bedroom also gets incredible views. And as we continue our tour, this is where we have the full bathroom. We have gorgeous limestone floors, limestone fabricated floating vanity design right here, LED lighting, medicine cabinet, polished nickel hardware. And as we go this way, this is where we have the walk-in shower. Again, polished nickel hardware, beautiful limestone. And Mikey, let's get a close-up actually here. We even have a glass rack in the shampoo niche.
Yeah, that's really, really nice.
Overall, gorgeous bathroom. Now, as we exit right across, this is where we have the closet, and even the closets are nicely staged.
Yeah, again, staging is perfect.
Alrighty, now let's continue our tour. Back to the hallway. The second door opens up to the second bedroom suite. This bedroom is a little bit more spacious. We have the king size bed on this side. I really like these modern wall sconces on each side of the bed. Beautiful modern chandelier above. And of course, you still get the incredible views from this bedroom as well. Two things I would like to mention. We have automatic solar shades throughout the whole apartment, but bedrooms also gets a blackout on top of that. Another detail, the flooring in this apartment. So we have 4 inches wide American oak hardwood floors, 2 layers of subflooring below that, sound insulation, and underneath that we have 12 inches of structural concrete. So sound is not transferring from one unit to another. It's a good peace of mind to have. As we go out, right here, this is where we have the built-in closet. Again, beautifully staged. And right on the other side, we have the full bathroom. Same limestone floors are also in this bathroom, and I really like how they clad the face of the tub and the surround with the same limestone as well. We have a nice soaker tub here, beautiful fixtures. And Mikey, let's pan up to the ceiling for a second. We have a polished nickel, a shower curtain rod, and this might be the fanciest curtain rod I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's really nice. And they're also really, really heavy duty.
Everything, like the finish out in this apartment is simply amazing. And of course we have the floating vanity design, fabricated limestone vanity, LED lighting, medicine cabinet, you got it all. Now let's continue our tour. Right here we have a hallway that houses the laundry room and actually connects the primary bedroom suite to this hallway. We're going to talk more about that later. As we continue, this door actually opens up to one of the primary bedroom closets. We're going to talk about that later as well. And this door opens up to the third bedroom. This bedroom is currently staged as a seating area. We have an L-shaped couch here, modern light fixture above, and of course this room also gets incredible views, and we have the same solar shades and blackout curtains also in this room. Now as we go back, actually Mikey, let's go inside here. This is really cool. So this one has a walk-in closet, right? Instead of doing a closet, they kind of made it into this little office area, which looks very charming. We have a little wall shelf on this side, desk setup right here. And I mean the views, you can see all the way to Freedom Tower from here. It's amazing. Now, lastly, of course, this bedroom comes with a full bathroom, which is right here. They have the same limestone floors also in this bathroom, just like the other bathrooms. Floating vanity design, polished nickel hardware, medicine cabinets. This one also gets a tub setup, and you have your beautiful fixtures. Overall, another great bathroom. Now, like I mentioned, this opens up to the primary bedroom closet. I'm going to show that door to you guys in a bit. Let's take this hallway like I mentioned earlier. Here's another detail I would like to talk about. So some of these interior doors have these exposed hinge designs. I want to show that how that looks on the inside. Mikey, can you wrap around? So we have another beautifully staged closet here. As you guys can see, that's how they accomplish that look with these really unique hinge designs.
Yeah, I know you love hinges in general, so I'm sure you freaked out when you saw these.
Just like I love hardware, but it gives that timeless look and it adds a little bit of character to the space. Also, nicely closed off. This is where we have the washer and dryer with a little bit of storage. Now, let's continue our tour. We still have a lot to see. This door opens up to the other hallway. And just like we mentioned at the beginning of the video, that's where we have the entry gallery. These are the double doors that opens up to the primary suite. Also, as soon as you land, it's an easy convenience. This is where we have the powder room. And just like the other bathrooms, beautiful limestone floors. This carved vanity setup right here looks gorgeous. Even gets an incredible view and a solar shade.
Yeah, and you get a little outline of the shape of the exterior too. I like that.
Exactly. Now, let's go toward the primary bedroom suite, which starts right here. We have the bathroom on this side. Look at this linen-lined walnut door with the glass insert. And of course, it's staged beautifully as well. And let's check out that bedroom.
And it's before you move on, I think you missed something.
What did I miss?
You don't usually miss things.
But not only is this lined with linen, but on the inside, it's a mirror.
Oh, I did miss that. I certainly did miss that. That's a cool detail. I like it.
Yeah.
I certainly did miss that. I mean, there are so many things to talk about, you know?
Yeah.
But this is where we have the primary bedroom. Very spacious bedroom that gets a ton of natural light. And I love how uncompromised this bedroom is. And what I mean by that is a lot of these high price point apartments can have smaller bedrooms. But in this case, we have this spacious primary bedroom suite. And the space feels very inviting and warm. And I think it has to do with the textured wallpapers, all these structural columns that we see in this space. And of course, we have the king size bed on this side. Same crown molding detail with the hidden AC diffusers. Beautiful light fixture above. And just like we mentioned earlier, we have solar shades, blackouts also throughout this bedroom as well. Another detail that makes this bedroom so special, well, it's the views. On this side, we have the south exposure all the way to the Freedom Tower, which is amazing. Right in front of the bed, we can see the west exposure, New Jersey, Hudson River, and lastly, the most special view that this apartment gets, Central Park, right on this side. Overall, amazing bedroom suite that really justifies the price point of this apartment. Now let's continue. This door opens up to the primary bathroom suite. On the left, we have a water closet with a bidet. And as we take this opening, this is where we have the primary bathroom suite. This bathroom is stunning. There are so many details I would like to cover here. I guess we start with the walk-in shower. We have a Saint Laurent dark marble here that continues the length of this wall. That looks stunning. Same limestone floors that are also here, but as big slabs this time. We have a little bit of a bench design here, and I love how they kind of put this glass insert right here so you can see the other vanity on the other side. This wall, this is travertine. And I love all the intricacies and the depth of the travertine they used. Same polished nickel hardware is also here. We have the body sprays, steam shower, and let's not forget our favorite, right above us, recessed in rain heads.
Serious rain head.
Serious one, right? Overall, gorgeous walk-in shower. As we continue right here, this is where we have the first vanity setup. I'm gonna take my time on this one. This one is really unique. First off, it kind of has a floating vanity look, but it's actually not. But I like the recessed lighting on the bottom. And I really like how they clad the front of the drawers with the same limestone as well. It really blends in the design. Right here we have this opening where they actually tucked in the plug as well. And they used the same limestone to fabricate this countertop, and they kind of carved in the sink section right here all the way to your place for you to put your soap. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
This is one of the most unique vanity setups we've ever seen on this channel. Now, the second unique detail is this vanity mirror. So it's, again, polished nickel. We have the medicine cabinet on the inside with a plug, right? And we have the LED lighting around it. They call these lollipop mirrors. And check this out. In case you're not satisfied with the height, you can raise it, or you can simply lower it. Talking about attention to detail. Isn't that amazing?
Everything thought out.
Everything is so well thought out. Now, as we go and continue our tour, this is where we have the porcelain glazed cast iron tub. It's certainly a good sized tub. We have the same polished nickel fixtures also here, and they carried out that travertine wall. You know, on the other side, we have the walk-in shower all the way here, and overall it looks stunning, and all the surround is also clad with the limestone. Also, just because we're in a primary bathroom, that doesn't mean we can't get amazing views. We have the south exposure here, and again, from your bathroom, you can see all the way to the Freedom Tower. Amazing. Now let's continue. We have the secondary vanity setup on this side, pretty much the same finishes, recessed in handles right here, and obviously you can raise this mirror setup also as well. And just like I mentioned, they carried out this Saint Laurent marble all the way to this wall. Now, we have a pocket door right here that seals off this section, and this door opens up to the first closet. We have the built-ins, tracks, hanger space, all that on this side. And Mikey, let's get a close-up on this side. So we have the built-in closet also here, some extra storage. I want to get a close-up of this. Who would think of a detail like this?
I am sure you loved that the moment you saw it.
I love it. I love details like this. So this is the first closet. By the way, this door opens up to the main hallway for the primary bedroom. As we continue, this is where we have the secondary closet, dressing area. This is lightly staged, but obviously you have the space to, dress the space however you like, whatever you want to do with it. But most importantly, even the closet gets phenomenal views. Overall, beautiful primary bedroom suite. I mean, the bathroom finishes, size of the room, you got it all. Now, like I mentioned earlier, we're back at the hallway where we toured all the bedrooms. My overall thoughts: the space is amazing. I love how spacious each one of the bedrooms are. We have this stunning kitchen right here, and of course the wow moment of this apartment is this incredible living and dining area focused towards the incredible views of Central Park and the whole city. Overall, this is a phenomenal apartment, but just as impressive as the interiors is the exterior and the architecture of this building. Located in the heart of Manhattan, steps away from Central Park, 53 West 53rd is an architectural masterpiece decorating the city's iconic skyline. With its striking facade and contemporary architecture, this 82-story structure is one of the newest additions to the New York skyline. Designed by world-renowned architect Jean Nouvel, this project was created with the land and surroundings in mind to capture the character of the neighborhood and the views of the city. This architectural approach, combined with cutting-edge technology, materials, and other innovative design practices, yielded a truly distinctive design. The innovative diagram exoskeleton of 53 West 53rd is one of the building's most striking visual exterior features, and with its structural support system, is a testament to the engineering caliber of this building. Situated on top of the Museum of Modern Art, this building is a work of art in its own right. As a resident of 53 West 53rd, you also get access to 30,000 square feet of amenities, including a deeded membership to MoMA, 24-hour doorman and concierge, wine tasting room, a wellness center, and a 65-foot lap pool. Spending a whole day in the unit, experiencing these breathtaking views, taking the time to explore all the exquisite details of the unit and see how special this building is from the lobby all the way to the top floor, makes us appreciate and understand what makes this building such an iconic part of the New York City skyline. Alright everyone, that's it for the tour. We had a lot of fun touring this home and sharing it with all of you. For that, I want to thank and congratulate the developers, Hines and Pontiac Land, for allowing us to tour their amazing development. They did a phenomenal job. With that, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give us a like. If you have any questions or input, as always, leave us a comment down below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel, even hit the notification bell. Lastly, I want to thank every single one of you for watching this video, and we'll see you guys next week.